Welcome to your practice. I'm Jaylin from Innerswim, and this is a Yin Yoga practice for you to help you release your hips and any emotions that you might be carrying in your hips. So for this practice, you may like to have a yoga block or a thick book to use as a prop, but if you don't have one, don't worry, you can still do this practice without any props. So let's put that yoga block off to the side for now and come into a comfortable seated cross-legged position in the center of your yoga mat. Sitting comfortably here with the left shin in front of the right shin. When you're ready, close your eyes and bring the palms together in front of your heart. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, slide your hands down to rest over your lower belly. As you inhale, bring your palms back together in front of your heart. Breathing out, slide your hands down over your lower belly womb space. Inhaling the hands back up in front of the heart. So with your breath, exhaling down over the womb space. And let's plant our palms now, one over the other, over the lower belly, connecting to your body here and your breath. Breathing into your palms. Beautiful. So now let's come into a nice side bend. So when you're ready, open your arms out to a T. Then plant your right palm on the ground and lift your left arm up and over into a nice side bend. We'll be here for a few breaths, bending at your waist, feeling that beautiful opening at your side body. Beautiful. And now let's take this forward into a forward bend. So let's sweep that top arm down and plant both palms now in front of your shins. You can stay here on your palms, or if you'd like to come a little deeper, you can lower down onto your forearms. Keeping your hips nice and relaxed. With every inhale, imagine sending your breath and energy into your hips. With every exhale, clearing out any energies that might be in your hips, releasing everything down into the earth. Just let yourself relax here for a few more breaths. Closing your eyes if they aren't already, drawing your attention inward. So carefully from here, plant your palms and really slowly lift yourself back up. Pausing there, take a nice big breath in and let it go. From here, coming into our deer twist, You'll keep your left leg forward, but now wrap your right foot back around behind you, coming into a deer seat. Just settling here. Then when you're ready, plant your palms on the outside of your left hip, starting to rotate your chest over to the left. You can stay here or you can lower it down onto your forearms. If you'd like a little more support, feel free to use that yoga block or book to support your head here as well. This is optional. Now this is Yin Yoga, so remember, we want to invite the body to soften. The muscles soften, especially around your hips and pelvis, your legs, your feet. And as you gently twist here, you might enjoy focusing on breathing into your belly. Gently nourishing the internal organs with breath as you give them a nice little squeeze here. Beautiful. So very slowly, let's start to release. Take your time coming back up onto your palms if you've lowered, staying in that twist, and then carefully unwind yourself back into your center, taking a deeper breath. Nice. Now let's extend that right leg forward for our half butterfly. So connect your left foot with your inner thigh. And let's start with a nice long spine here, framing that right leg. When you're ready, start to round your spine forward as if you want to bring your forehead to rest on your knee. In half butterfly, I like to flip my palms up toward the sky to encourage myself to be passive and surrendered here. Not pulling, not striving, but just allowing your body to soften and release. And this is time to be with yourself. So feel free to keep your eyes closed and journey inward. Beautiful. So very slowly, let's plant the palms and start to lift yourself back up to sit, taking Another nice deep breath in and letting it go as you reset. Good. Now let's release by bringing that left palm back behind you and planting it. Then just lift your other arm up and maybe lift your hips, pressing them forward, engaging your muscles now as you open your body for a nice deep breath and release. Now let's do this sequence on the other side. So bring your left shin in front of your right shin now, starting in that cross-legged position. When you're ready, plant your left palm and lift your right arm up and over for that side bend. We'll be here just a few breaths, breathing into that open side. Great. Now when you're ready, swoop that top arm down and start to plant your palms in front of your legs, folding here. If you have lots of space, you can lower down onto your forearms. Remember to encourage your body, especially your hips, to soften. And if it would feel good for you, you can inhale into your hips. And as you exhale, imagine breathing out, clearing out your hips, your pelvis, releasing any energies that are ready to go down into the earth. We'll be here a few more breaths. And preparing to release now. Let's plant the palms again and gently lift yourself back up, taking a deep breath in and letting it go. Now keep your right shin forward, and when you're ready, let's bring the left foot back behind you, coming into our deer seat. Settling here. When you're ready, plant your palms over to the right, starting to rotate. And you can stay here, or you can lower down onto your forearms. Remember that you can support your head with that block if you have it, but it's not necessary here. Now, as you twist through the hips in this way, you really are wringing out these places in your lower body where emotions can live, energies can be. And so if things, emotions, memories, mental impressions or thoughts sensations, whatever's coming up for you, just let it flow through you. It can be helpful to breathe out through your mouth to assist releasing, to assist your surrender back into the flow. So if things are coming up, they're coming up to be let go of. There's no need to dive into the sensation or the feeling or the memory. Just let it come and let it go. Beautiful. So carefully coming back up onto your palms here, and then returning to center, taking a deeper breath, resetting. Now lean over to the right and help your left leg out long for our half butterfly. So let's frame that left leg now, a really gentle rotation toward that leg. And when you're ready, start to round your spine forward and down. So again, this is not about reaching. This is a passive surrender. You can flip your palms up toward the sky in a gesture of that surrender. Trusting in the support of the earth here. Allowing any excess mental energy to just drain out of your head here, back to the earth. Preparing to move. Let's plant the palms again and very slowly start to sit back upright, stacking your spine and taking another deep breath in and letting it go. Now lift your right arm up and plant the palm behind you. Lift your other arm toward the sky and maybe lift your hips here, engaging your leg muscles and your glutes for just a couple of breaths. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Now let's carefully extend the legs and then tuck them around, coming onto hands and knees. So if you have that yoga block, just bring it to your side, somewhere handy for you, and then tucking your toes under, sitting back on your heels for a few breaths in a toe stretch. Planting your palms forward from here, untuck your toes, widen your knees, sit back onto your heels, and melt your chest toward the ground for child's pose. Rest your head right on the earth if that's available, or you can stack your palms. So if this wide knee child's pose feels like a really big and sensational opening for you, I'll invite you to stay here for a little while longer. If you want to go a little deeper into your hips, bring yourself forward now onto your forearms and start to widen your knees apart for frog pose. Your toes can stay close together, or you can start to widen your feet, pointing your toes out to the sides, coming into the full frog. Now, if you have that yoga block or book, you can use it for a little more support here. If you have that prop, you can grab hold of it now and slide it under your lower ribs. Again, this will help you take a little bit of weight out of your shoulders. It's not necessary. We'll be here just a short while, and you're encouraged to release your weight straight down through the center of your pelvis. Breathing into your belly here. Breathing through any sensations that arise, let them flow. Trusting yourself here as you release through your hips. Be here a few more breaths. Beautiful job. So to release, just start to crawl yourself forward, taking that block out of the way and flopping down onto your belly. If you're still in child's pose, you can meet us down here on your belly. Let your legs stretch back and everything release into the earth now. Notice how you feel after that big opening. Let's bring the legs a little closer together, the tops of the feet on the mat, and slide your elbows under your shoulders for Sphinx pose. Spread the fingers and really ground down through your fingerprints, the heels of your hands, and your elbows. Let all the muscles around your spine relax. Let your legs relax. And keep this gentle flow of energy down the backs of your legs and out through the tips of your toes. Breathing here for about a moment. And we'll release now, widening the elbows, making a pillow with your hands, rest your head. You might like to bring the big toes together now and let the heels flop apart to release. So when you're ready, let's just flip over onto our backs, bringing that yoga block along with you if you have it. Once you're on your back, plant your feet, then hug your knees into your chest for a nice release. Coming into our pontoon pose from here. Let's plant the feet under the knees. Grab that yoga block. Place it on its lowest setting and slide it horizontally under the back of your pelvis. So the very lowest part of your torso is resting on the block. You can lift your arms overhead if that would feel good for you. Option to extend the legs here if you want to go a little deeper into this opening. Now, if you don't have a yoga block, you're invited to rest on your back, bringing the soles of your feet together and letting your knees melt apart for reclined butterfly. We will all do something similar in just a few breaths here. So if you're in pontoon, if your legs are stretched out, let's plant the feet again under the knees. And now bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to melt apart for a reclined butterfly on the block. Sometimes lifting our hips and taking some of the gravity out of our pelvis can really assist us in opening and finding more space through the hips, the groins, and all these spaces in the pelvis and belly. So just enjoying this opening here with some nice belly breaths. Perhaps breathing into your belly and then up toward your heart as you inhale. If your arms are overhead, let's release them back down alongside your body. And let's use the hands to help guide the knees back together, planting the feet again. Now, if you're on that block or book, lift your hips and slide it out from under you, carefully lowering your spine from top to bottom. If it would feel good here, you can knock the knees together or windshield wiper the knees from side to side to release your hips. We're nearing the end of our practice here. And once your hips feel nice and released, let's finish in Shavasana, our final resting pose. Give your knees a little hug. Bring your forehead up toward your knees and squeeze yourself in tight. And then exhale and let everything go here onto the mat. Let your legs stretch out and your toes flop open. Let your arms rest down by your sides with the palms flipped open, taking up as much space as you'd like here, and letting everything go. And gently coming out of this restful pose, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. And give yourself a really long stretch with the arms overhead and the legs together, taking a big breath in and exhale, release. Bringing your hands together in front of your forehead and sliding your palms across over to your ears, down the sides of your neck, over your heart, and down from your heart to rest over your belly. When you're ready, roll over onto your side. And gently press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Let's pause here, close the eyes, take a deep breath in, and let it go, bringing one palm over your heart and one over your lower belly. You might like to give yourself a little hug and a squeeze here, sealing all of this goodness in. Maybe rubbing your heart and your belly, just taking some nice deep breaths into your palms. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you feel a little clearer and nourished now after this yin practice. If you enjoy practices like these, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and say hello down below in the comments. And if you'd like to go deeper into emotional tending, women's wellness, and intuitive living, I invite you to visit me at innerswim.com. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.